How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thanks for coming in today. I just want to talk to you a little bit more about yourself. So why don't you just start off and just tell me a little bit about, yourself, your family.
Okay. Well, my family's in Rhode Island, which is where I'm originally from. I was born in Providence. I was raised in a suburb outside of Providence. So I moved down to West Palm Beach about a month ago for school. The closest family I have is my mom, who lives 2 hours north with my great uncle. Other than that, everybody else is in Rhode Island. So.
How long was it that you, lived in Rhode Island? Before you moved to West Palm.
Yeah, I lived in Rhode Island since I was born. I went to college in Rhode Island, so for 26 years I lived in Rhode Island.
I'm sure must be a little bit of a change just moving.
Yeah.
How's that been for you?
It's been an adjustment, especially with the weather, getting used to the constant heat and humidity. But it's been good. I think it's an exciting change. Change is good, so I'm excited. I'm happy.
What would you say you're most excited about in this change?
I guess what I'm most excited about is school. My purpose for being down here. Finally on track to getting further my education, so.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I know I had just asked you about your family, but since your move, have you talked to them a bit since you've been down here? Like, how's the relationship now that you moved?
When I first journeyed down here, I would speak with everybody up north frequently. But now since I've settled, it's not as much. Right now I don't have internet in my apartment, so I think if I had Skype, it would be a little easier. So.
It's understandable. Skype is something a lot of people use these days for communication, but as far as just your apartment and really school, how's school going for you?
I think school's going really well. I'm really happy to be a student again. I currently have class 2 nights a week, but if I could have it every night a week, I would be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. I feel like I have a purpose again, because when I was in Rhode Island, I was just kind of floating. So.
Okay. So since your move, how has your social life been?
It has been better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Before I moved, I thought it was going to be a while before I would make friends, but literally, right when I started school, I started making friends. So, yeah, it's both been good. So I guess it's a slow start for the social scene, or whatever you want to call it, but it's good. I'm very thankful for what's been happening.
Have you met most of your friends at school or just outside of school? How's that?
Yeah, most in school. I met one in church, and actually one of my friends from college lives in Jupiter. So,
okay.
Not too far.
College this time around or beforehand?
Before my undergrad.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it reconnecting with someone from the past?
Interesting. It's good because she was a really close friend of mine, and she still is, but with time and space, you kind of lose touch and things happen in your life. Like, for instance, when I was in college doing my undergrad, I was not the same person that I am today. I really came to know God and gave my life over to God after college. And so Colleen, my friend in Jupiter, doesn't know, the full extent to how I'm different, I guess you could say now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often have you guys spent time together since you moved to West Palm?
I believe we've been together 3 or 4 times on the beach.
So you guys have just kind of done general things?
General things, low key, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing that we would have done going out at night, college stuff.
Okay. In the times that you've hung out with her since you've been down here, um, you know, like what is your opinion of her character as a person now?
I think she's always had good character, and so she's been consistent since we graduated. You know, she's pretty much the same person she was when we graduated, which is, it's good.
Okay.
So yeah, she's a good person.
Is it good for you now, or good for you from before?
Both. But like I said, I don't know if she would understand some of my viewpoints on things now, and why I would be apprehensive to, say, going out with her and some other, like, her friends out on Saturday night or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, actually, you can talk about it a little more.
Okay.
What would be your definition of going out on a Saturday night with Colleen and her friends?
okay. So, and this is just based on my assumptions, but
Okay.
it would be, going out to, like, bars, drinking, getting rowdy, kind of, and I'm not into that. It's not part of my lifestyle.
I had noticed that you, of course, it spoke a little bit about your faith and really how that's maybe affected you in some ways. Aside from not going out, in what ways would you say your faith has changed you as a person now?
That's a good question. It has changed me in a lot of ways, I think. I just feel a lot more settled now and just at peace. So I don't feel this desire to go out. It's not that I don't go out because it's wrong. I just don't have that desire anymore. I don't want to be in those environments anymore. Just, And so, just the typical things that come along when you come to know God, just becoming more understanding and patient, and the fruits of the Spirit. So.
Okay. I think just to kind of elaborate on what you're saying. So, you moved into this new city, and you've been reconnecting with a person from your past, but you're wanting to just, kind of be a little wary.
Yes.
Just take, I guess, maybe baby steps as far as rekindling a relationship.
Absolutely, yeah. You hit the nail on the head.
Okay. So moving forward, since you have met a few people moving forward, a few people living here, what characteristics and things that you see in these people? I guess a better way to ask the question would be, what are some things you've seen in the people that you've met that you like?
Okay. They've all had strong faith, which is, important to me.
Okay.
I like to be around like-minded people. So, the fact that they are just, I've always called them like God's girls. Like, just, strong in faith.
Interesting. Okay. So as far as school, I know that you said that you really enjoyed it. If you could go every day of the week, you would. How was your education, I guess, maybe like in your undergrad, preparing you, just moving forward?
Well, I went to the University of Rhode Island, state school. I definitely wasn't a dedicated student. Like, I changed my major probably 4 times.
Okay.
Which is a lot. I just wasn't a dedicated student, I wasn't really, not until I became a junior and senior. But when I was a freshman doing my gen eds, forget it. I just didn't care. I wouldn't really study. I would skip class. So then, as college would progress, I started becoming a little more serious. But the fact of the matter is, the excitement and the dedication I feel towards my master's is completely different from, my undergraduate work. I was never really that passionate about anything I was studying or inspired, encouraged, you know what I mean?
What was your major in undergrad?
Human development and family studies.
Okay. And so, I mean, as far as the difference in excitement and energy levels, what do you think makes you so excited now as far as this next level of your education?
I guess I feel like I am finally on the path of like my calling in life. Like, I really feel my calling in life is when I'm getting my master's in,
Okay.
and it's exciting to me because human development and family studies, it's a good base to have. It's a good foundation. There's a lot you can do with it, and it kind of took me some time sifting through, figuring out what it is I am supposed to do.
Right.
So now that I am on that path of achieving, doing what I'm on this earth to do, is like really just fires me up.
Okay. The fact that it fires you up and that you're excited and you've actually, you've settled on one thing, I think is definitely a stepping stone from where you were before, as far as undergrad.
Yeah.
How many years went by between undergrad and your graduate degree?
4 years.
Okay.
A lot of floating time.
What were some of the things that you did in these 4 years?
In those 4 years, I worked in a restaurant full time. So I was a server, and figuring out what I wanted to go to grad school for, figuring out where I was going to apply to grad school, also preparing to take the GREs or the MATs, and I kept procrastinating because the thought of taking those tests really just stressed me out.
Okay.
Especially the GREs, I'm not a math person.
Mm.
So I would study, and then skip it and say, okay, I'll do it. I'll apply for the next semester, and I'll do it then. And it just kind of kept rolling like that.
When do you feel like, it clicked that, maybe where you were at that time wasn't where you needed to be?
Probably, I don't know. I guess maybe a year ago, I just kind of thought that, okay, I'll apply to Rhode Island College, which is another state school. Just keep doing what I'm doing, working in the restaurant, same old, same old. But I really felt deep down that I needed a change. I needed to stretch myself and branch out and start something new. Especially since I've been in Rhode Island my whole life.
Did you always have a longing to kind of stretch yourself out?
Yeah, I did. Probably from when I was a sophomore in college, I decided, okay, I'm probably going to go to grad school. And when I do, I want to go out of state somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, initially it was California.
Why California?
I don't know. I love warm weather. I love palm trees. California just seemed like a cool place to go.
Okay. Did you ever have the opportunity to visit California or look into grad schools there?
I did. I looked into school in San Diego, marriage and family therapy. I love San Diego, but it's just very expensive to live there.
Mm.
So
So compared to Rhode Island standards, was it just a little too much of a stretch, would you say? Or
yeah, that too. Being so far from my family, it's like a 9-hour plane ride, 8, 9 hours. So it's not like I can just, like where I am now, I can just hop on a plane and it's 3 hours, which isn't bad. It's closer. We're on the same coast. There's no time difference between us,
So what I basically hear you saying is just that, you're wanting some different things as far as stretching yourself and trying something new, but California just was a little too much.
it was a little too much. I don't think it would have been a good fit.
How did West Palm Beach come into play for you?
Well, my mom moved down to Florida a year ago in October, and I was planning to visit her this past January. The thought came to mind, maybe I should research some schools in Florida. So, the school I'm at was one of the ones I researched, and when I came to visit her, I made a visit